Well, here's what I learned from some families today. The tariffs pushing the prices of items that families need to keep their babies and toddlers safe so high that some families are actually having to choose between a car seat and rent.
Trump has essentially announced what we are calling a baby tax.
Tariffs now pushing the price of car seats, strollers, and other essentials for babies and toddlers out of reach for many families. West Side Baby, a nonprofit that helps families meet their babies' basic needs, says prices on many items already up 30%.
What a horrible thought that a baby's safety comes at the cost of a trade war.
Virtually all car seats are made in China, which could end up costing 145% more under Trump's tariffs.
There are cheaper options out there, but they don't come with the safety features that other ones do.
Mother of 6-year-old Ada and the owner of a toy store in Ballard, Brittany Galensi, tells me she's got customers, but they're spending less money in her store.
To be fair, I can't blame my customers. I feel the same stress that they feel, where there's a lot of uncertainty.
Galensi tells me she already pays a tariff surcharge that started May 1st.
For now, I have chosen to eat that 10% surcharge, but we're now looking at 30 to 40% surcharge, and that I can't just eat.
This is the president's response when asked if he would exempt baby items to help families out.
I don't know. I really don't. I want to make it nice and simple. I'm not looking to have so many exemptions.
What will you be doing specifically for your constituents?
Yes, on the floor, we are trying to get enough members to vote for legislation that is now bipartisan. Grassley and Cantwell have put forward.
That bill would require congressional approval over any trade policy and automatic tariffs that the executive branch would want to put in place. That bill is alive, but does not yet have a vote scheduled on the floor.
Denise, I'm curious, are there any other options for these families right now?
Well, certainly there are. Certainly families can turn to nonprofits like West Side Baby. Of course, some of those resources may be limited with so many people trying to get help. Senator Murray says she would like to see anyone who's concerned to please voice those concerns with their representatives so that they know what's happening. And then one other possible solution I heard from people today was, why not postpone these tariffs on particular items until we can really ramp up U.S. manufacturing of the same items so that that would not be an issue. Lots of things to look at, and we'll wait and watch, see what happens with that bill in particular. Live in White Center, Denise Whitaker, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Denise. And